Good evening. I'm Ethan Francis. This is Fred Before Bed. Okay. So, episode 1, season 11. We do not have an intro because we have new panelists. Hannah needs no introduction.
Hi.
Avery is new. He stole my tie and won't give it back. And Anina is the heir to the Versace throne.
Thank you.
Did I get that right? Is that all correct?
Yes.
That's inconsiderate you'd bring that up. He's recently been murdered. So.
He is not
In
recently
light of my
murdered.
brother's death, I'd just like
recently
to
watched.
take a moment of silence.
Thank you.
Thank you, Patrick, for speaking. Out of turn. Do you guys want to actually introduce yourselves, or is that not necessary?
I've done it before.
Okay, over it.
I'm Avery. It's an English adolescent education major.
I think you're the first person to actually say their major on Fred Before Bed.
I think so
Thanks.
too.
Nerd.
Oh. Big dweeb.
Who are you?
I'm Anina. I'm not that major. I'm a journalism major.
We like that for you.
Thanks.
All right.
We stand journalism majors.
I would hope that you would like that for
I'm a
me.
journalism major. I guess we'll skip over me.
Okay,
Who are you?
can the camera please pan to Patrick?
Oh, let me clean up my hair.
Oh,
Ryan
Patrick.
I don't know if you'll
Always
see,
causing
but it's looking really
problems.
skinny today.
Yes.
Our interviewer,
This is just
Patrick. Patrick, who are you interviewing today?
I'm interviewing Hal Fredonia Records.
Are you
and we're
are
going to
you
talk
excited?
about a lot of things. I'm so excited. I'm just doing some finishing touches over here. And it'll be great.
You didn't have to do my hair.
I'm a
but that's
journalism
okay.
major. Thanks for asking.
Oh my god, you are?
Yeah.
We should totally like
We
link
should
up sometime.
journal sometime together.
That's crazy. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I love that for you guys.
Thanks for that. Thank you for that, guys. Much appreciated. Anyways, a few refreshers. Fred Before Bed is your late night talk show where we talk late at night. I will talk, and then I will push it on over to my panelists, and then we'll have Patrick interview a group, and then we'll have a musical guest. Remember, if you have any complaints directed towards, my panelists, tweet at us at Fred Before Bed. If you have any compliments for me, tweet at us at Fred Before Bed. Stuff like that. So, topic number 1.
We're getting crazy.
There comes a time when all of us have to retire. For people my age, it'll be like when I'm 80, if I'm lucky. A lot of times we go to retirement homes. This guy thinks he has it figured out because the average retirement home can push up to three figures. It's over $100,000 for a retirement home a year. So this guy's like, no, screw that. I'm gonna go to a Holiday Inn every day for the rest of my life.
Moto.
That's some tea.
Yeah, how much was he spending again?
It costs $60 a night to stay at the Holiday Inn without senior discounts and long-term stay discounts. So that dude is spending, $40 a night to live somewhere, leaving a crap ton of money just blow on, hookers and blow.
He said that he was gonna spend it on lunch and dinner.
Yeah, well, no.
He did.
It's very different.
He broke up the math and he did like, all right, I got $60 to spend on living here and my breakfast, and free laundry and free little toiletries and stuff. And then I have another $130 to spend on lunch and dinner, which is a lot of money for 2 meals. And the cool thing is, there's like over 1,100 Holiday Inns around the world.
Yeah.
So he's just gonna travel and go and Holiday Inn.
Honestly, I might have to steal his idea.
Yeah. I mean, as long as I don't need someone taking care of me when I'm older, then I definitely am gonna travel and just live in Holiday Inns. I might as well. I
Yeah.
want to travel.
And he
see the
said
world.
his his grandkids could come visit. That's so cute. Like when I was a kid, I would love hotels.
I love
I would love to
hotels.
visit
Yeah.
that.
They always seemed. Well,
They clean your room. There's
There's
room
a
service.
He said he would
Probably.
tip him $5 a day and he'd be treated like a king.
Ooh.
Which I guess is a lie because I've never tipped anyone I've been in a
That sounds
hotel
like
with.
a
Yeah,
Craigslist
I
posting.
also have. But
I've tipped in other forms of payment other than money. I don't know if they actually
Like
took it. Liquor and another substance.
Yep.
I don't know if they ever
Yep,
took
the
it.
close-up shot right there.
It was,
Analytic,
it
folks.
was in Canada.
Okay.
Well, we're in America, so I don't know if that makes it better.
Gee.
I always visited my grandparents in Oklahoma when I was a kid, so I think it'd be cooler to go to a bunch of different places rather than Oklahoma to visit my grandparents.
Oh.
So that would be nice.
You know, I've always wanted to go to Oklahoma.
No, you don't.
That's weird.
No, you do
It really
never.
doesn't sound like
no.
any fun.
It's like
It just sounds cool.
it's
like
just flat and hot.
Oklahoma.
I don't know.
It sounds just okay.
Just the name, like Oklahoma. It sounds
Even-
so
even
cool.
the
We just
musical is super
we
fun.
glossed over that joke.
Not the panhandle.
But I mean,
Yes, the
I'm just going back to this. Like, I mean, I feel like there's a lot of bad retirement home stories. Like, I've heard horrible stories. And, like, you're going to be treated like a king at any hotel, I feel like. I've never been treated poorly.
He wanted to be a customer,
maybe
not
veterans.
not a client. That's what he wanted.
Yeah.
He wanted to be a customer and treated like a customer instead of a resident or a patient. Which I get that. That's a good mentality to have. But my thing is, people don't go in retirement homes because they're like, I don't work anymore. You know, they go to retirement homes because they can't, wipe themselves.
I thought no. I thought like a retirement home was completely different from a
Nursing
say,
home?
nursing
Oh,
home,
yeah.
or like an assisted living.
I mean, I guess, but if this guy, why wouldn't this guy just like live in his home free because he already paid the mortgage on it, I assume, and he's
well, okay.
retired.
I also think a lot of old people go to retirement homes because there's other people to like hang out with and stuff, and there's like bingo. Old people love bingo.
They do love bingo. I don't really get it.
But you can't play bingo at a hotel. Maybe they have bingo nights. I don't know.
Maybe karaoke.
Karaoke,
What
yeah.
is going to be the bingo of our generation?
Probably bingo.
No.
Yeah, Fortnite.
Oh,
Like heads.
Just a
No.
bunch of 8-year-olds like dabbing.
Even
oh God.
I like
They're
bingo.
all
That's-
on
that's-
hoverboards, but like walkers.
Bingo is trash.
Bingo is gonna be around forever. Come on,
I
you
hope
don't like
not. I
bingo?
really
There's no point of it. It's just random. It's
Okay, but
stupid.
sometimes
No,
Bingo's
bingo's gonna die.
prizes.
Bingo's gonna die.
Have you ever won
No
at bingo
way.
with old people there?
No.
It is chaos. They
Oh.
give you the worst looks ever.
One time I was playing bingo with old people, and I thought I called bingo because I thought I had it, but they were doing like four corners kind of crap. So I actually didn't get bingo, and then I'm pretty sure at least 7 old women prayed to God that he would smite me right there.
Oh,
So
Was that in a church?
it was in a church. It's always in a church, isn't it, folks?
Oh.
Wow.
No.
Well, my grandma always wins at bingo. She's always winning candy. She
She
shouldn't.
does sound like a cheater.
She probably shouldn't be eating that much candy. that she
So
wins.
your grandma may have been a winner. Someone
She's
else's
a winner.
grandpa was a loser
Well,
this
so-
past week. This story uses a picture that haunts me in my dreams. I cannot get this picture of
Oh my God.
Oh.
this grandfather out of my
Oh,
head.
no.
I like just him in general is kind of I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with this man, but I am, and his white lips.
They're not white. It's
your
No,
shirt.
it's the
green
It's
green.
literally the same color of my shirt.
I'm
Yeah.
colorblind.
This is
Whatever.
my favorite
Anyways,
Are you actually?
yeah,
Oh.
No, you're not.
I'm disabled, folks. Let's get over it.
Get this man a handicap parking
I'm more than my
sticker.
disability. So,
Now.
so Bobby apparently ate a quart of paint accidentally because he thought it was yogurt.
Okay. Skinny.
I've never tasted paint, but I can only assume that it doesn't taste like mint or pistachio yogurt. Now, Bobby loves yogurt. Bobby eats like 7 quarts a week of yogurt.
Yeah, he did say
Because
that.
like his grandkid posted everything on social media and everything, and his grandkid's like, yeah, Grandpa eats a bunch of yogurt every week. So he's just like, oh, more yogurt. And then I guess scooped it with his hand and closed his eyes and plugged his nose. And was like, because it.
It was also all over his mouth. He was not.
He's
He
close
drank it,
too.
I'm pretty sure.
He's got like stains on.
Yeah. Oh my
He's
God.
like 90. He's old. He's really old.
was no
Maybe
80?
he's got dementia.
80 or 90.
I think
He needs to go to
Yeah.
the retirement home
No,
with
he-
this guy.
No, he needs to go to a
Holiday
nursing.
Inn.
Yeah.
Go to a nursing home.
Yeah,
But
maybe there's-
Bobby is okay. He called poison control and
They laughed at him.
Yeah. What do you think of Bobby? Like, what is your opinion of?
Okay,
Bobby.
also, I've never once seen mint yogurt or pistachio yogurt.
Yeah, like green yogurt.
Are you sure he
He
wasn't
probably
thinking of
can't
ice
see.
cream?
Like his eyes have to be worn out by now.
There probably are
I mean,
worn
there's
out.
something wrong for sure.
I know.
Why can't I stop thinking of Bobby?
I've also thought about it a lot.
Poor
But
Bobby.
reading that article was like way better. Like,
Yeah.
it gave me some depth as to who he was. Did you see his
and
quote?
a
Bobby's a
like-
character. He has like a whole like Instagram
Yeah.
that he uses regularly.
Graham?
Yeah.
I felt a
Let's
little bad
follow
for him
him.
at first. It seemed like a really sad thing, but like once I saw his quotes, I was like, oh, he wants this attention.
He loves
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
He
he's
hashtagged
super,
it.
like,
Like he did this on purpose.
You could probably
It's a
This was a
publicity
PR
stunt.
stunt.
It really is.
You think
Conspiracy.
So a PR stunt for paint.
PR.
For that paint.
Well, do you
brand.
think Bobby?
No, they
Tastes
never
as
said
good
the
as
brand.
yogurt.
I think that he doesn't
Or
get enough
yogurt.
attention on his Instagram, so this was it. He was like,
They're collabing.
he asked his grandkid like, how do I get more followers? And his grandkid's like, eat some paint, and I'll take a picture. And he's
Yeah.
Do you think he?
Wait, do that again.
Do you think he didn't? I feel like he didn't notice until she like got.
a whole quart. That is so much.
No, he didn't eat the whole thing. I thought he ate like a decent.
He ate a quart.
he ate the
He
whole
ate the whole
thing.
thing.
One
He
quart.
ate the whole
Hey.
thing.
You know how like they
That's
sell
a
like
nice-
Was
big
a PR
paint cans, like
stunt.
regular paint cans, and the smaller ones? The smaller ones are quarts. That's like this big.
Wasn't
Does
it?
that mean there was paint in his fridge? Like, where was he?
No,
going?
I think he just grabbed it. He just grabbed it.
But
Okay,
he would
how
just
do
leave
you
his
mix up
yogurt
paint
out?
and yogurt though? They're in two
Right.
completely
He-
different
Yeah.
aisles.
He loves
He's
yogurt
like,
and wants
oh,
yogurt.
I'm gonna go to
Only
Home
one way to
Depot
find
and get
out.
some
A
yogurt.
taste test.
All right, next week on Fred Before Bed, we're gonna eat yogurt and paint, but we're gonna be blindfolded. Only you will know.
Lead paint. I'm sure there's a lot in this.
Tweet it and vote who will get it right and who will get it wrong. I think Avery won't be able to tell the difference.
I just second
You have to wear that shirt
I second
again.
that. Yeah,
Oh God, Bobby will be in my dreams forever.
Bye-bye.
Next story.
All right.
I wish that my producer Dan was here with us. He's not with us today. He's, but he loves cows and farm stuff, 4-H baby. Anyways, people who love cows created this app in England called Tutter,
That's really a bad name. It's not good.
Such a bad name.
combining Tinder and Udder, and basically you swipe left or right to find a mate for your cow. No, seriously. You swipe left or right on cows. And then eventually, like the cows you like, I don't know, is that right swipe?
Yep.
Yeah, probably.
It takes them to another website where there's a bunch of stats and details about the cows, so you can like pair up your cow with the best cow available, and then they can make little calves, and you can slaughter them eventually.
Yeah.
And they said it's like a lot more efficient than going to market and like asking about this cow that you might not have the information for. They said it's a lot easier than just like loading cows up in trucks and just trying to meet them in person, so. And the article made a point. They're like, look, farmers love technology, folk.
They don't.
Hannah has some opinions.
You know, I have a lot of opinions about this actually, because
Okay, we get it. You're a vegan.
okay, that
Get that out of there.
yeah. For those of you who don't know, if they are frequent watchers of FBB, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before.
And why would they not be?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, this is awful. Like, they literally like force these cows to have sex. So that's not cool.
I mean,
But-
yeah, I want the best bacon possible.
From cows?
Well, yeah, that was bad. Okay.
That was real
Some cow
bad.
bacon.
I don't.
That's not a
I don't know
thing.
if that's a
I would
thing.
eat it.
That's like I want some.
That's like beef jerky.
Well, I want some good hamburgers, you know?
I want some
just
pork
saying.
nuggets. I don't know.
No, I mean, okay.
It's got the stats and everything. I wish, like, actual Tinder was this good. Like,
Tinder
I
is
want
great
real
at-
stats.
Like height, weight, like what their parents are like, what their parents look like,
Parents is big. Yeah, you know?
all the like the genetic
Fertility
information. So
rate.
you
Yeah, I
know,
want to know. I want to know their family tree. I want to make sure it's not a straight line.
Hey, I was gonna swipe right on you, but you have a family history of diabetes, so
Yeah,
I
well,
don't.
mine would be bad. I have all the allergies.
Yeah, maybe you don't want that.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Tutter is not for me.
Tutter.
Someone's gonna be swiping through Tutter and just see a picture of me, and just all my stats.
Swipe right. They're like, my bull will love this one.
Should I make a Tutter?
For yourself.
Can you make a Tutter?
For what?
Join us next week on Fred Before Bed, where we make Avery a Tutter.
What are your other thoughts on this, Anna? Why is it horrible?
Well, okay, it's horrible, but like, I'm thinking more of like the Tinder side of things. Like, Tinder's great. I met my boyfriend on Tinder, so. I mean,
Modern love.
like, cows can find love on Tinder, but I don't think that's the
It's not
case because
love.
these cows can love, but
What is love, Hannah? Describe love for me. In your own words, what is love to you?
oh god, that's so much pressure. I can't do that right now.
Avery, what is love? To you, what is love?
being forced to make the best hamburger that you can make.
Good one. Yeah.
Yep.
Anita, what's love to you?
Not this. I know these cows aren't gonna be like. It's not like they're bringing the cows together and say like, okay, like, hang out for a while, like, and then like have a
then
happy
see what
life together
happens.
for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
no,
they're
it's
like,
they're like
no,
forcing
yeah.
like mating,
Do it now.
which is just not.
It's not how it should be.
I could see like this like turning into like some Black Mirror stuff where instead of cows it's humans,
Oh my
and you are like swiping right and it's got all the information, and then you can like genetically like make your baby.
Okay.
You know,
Honestly,
you know like designer babies.
Like
You
designer.
you know how
baby
you can
Tinder.
like edit genetic codes and stuff now, and like China they're trying to do it to children. What if like Tutter?
Are they?
They can. Well, they can. People are like, don't do that. That's bad.
They probably shouldn't.
Okay, probably not.
Doesn't sound like a great idea.
You shouldn't do that.
You know, but like they have the test to see if your baby has stuff. So if you want to like, abort it because it has like
okay.
some, they can do the test now to see, or they can you know.
Oh yeah.
So like each year is closer to literally like going to the doctor and be like, I want blonde, 5'8". So if we're doing this with cows. Patrick, what is love?
Oh, well, funny you mentioned that. Oh, they want me to.
Get in between.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt
All right,
me.
no, I knew I was gonna regret asking you, but I did it anyways to be inclusive, and look where it gets me.
Love is being skinny, and it's a state of mind.
It's a lifestyle.
It is.
What if there are skinny cows using Tutter? Is that fine then?
I'm not talking about physical traits. I'm talking about a state of
All right.
That's really. I gotta go.
Always a pleasure, Patrick. Always a pleasure.
Pleasure's mine.
Can't see you. No, not. Yep. All right, there you are. Okay, speaking of Patrick,
Yo.
in Copenhagen, they're trying to be a totally eco-friendly, carbon waste-free community.
Why does that remind you of me?
So they're taking their trash,
Okay.
and they've got a facility that burns trash, gets rid of the waste completely, and then converts it to electricity and heat. But then they're like, wait, let's go one step further. That's not good enough. That's not good enough, folks. So they built a hill over this facility and then covered it in this synthetic green material that is faux snow that you can ski on. So now people can, not literally, but literally ski over trash, ski on trash.
That looks like an artist rendering.
I don't know.
I loved this.
And it's only a couple kilometers from, no, not even. It's like, it's less than a couple kilometers from downtown.
Somebody gets Snopes.
Well, my main thing was because I ski, so I was scared that they were gonna that green stuff would hurt my skis. I don't know if it would actually if it would scratch the bottom.
No, because it's like a tried and true, material, whatever it is.
I mean, then I say
it's-
go for it. I want one of those in Syracuse.
I honestly, I wonder why a lot more places don't have fake ski
Well, they
material.
do
Yeah.
make fake snow.
Yeah.
They do
Let's-
fake snow,
They
but I
make
mean,
snow.
I haven't seen anything else like this. That's
Does
a really.
anybody
They
consider
probably
the
just put,
toxic
green
waste
dye
that you're
in it.
skiing over? That's all I have to say.
No, it's not. You're not skiing on trash.
It's underneath.
Yes. Yeah.
But what's the? I
That
don't
could not
understand
have
the
good health
point.
repercussions.
Why?
Because
You're breathing in all that.
I don't know if it's what is
like,
the
I'm
vents-
sure you're not breathing
vents
in
you
and
ever
this
heard
stuff.
of the
Like,
canal?
please.
I have heard of Love Canal.
It probably
there is no
smells
radioactive
so
waste.
bad though. Have you
I
ever
guarantee
driven
they
Have
make
you
past?
ever
sure
been
it's
in
not.
any European city though? They all smell like
like-
urine and cigarettes. That's just Europe for
I
you,
guess
you know?
I don't want to go to Europe anymore.
Well, I guess you don't. I mean, I'm
You
sure
go to
you
school in
want to.
Fredonia where it smells like dog food all the time.
Okay, yeah, but have you ever driven past the what are they called? The
Trash dumps?
landfills?
Yeah, but that's different than
it
somewhere
smells
that's
so bad.
But
turning it
I
into energy. This is a
trust.
great thing.
But
so green.
why
I
this-
trust that
well,
Denmark
yeah.
is like
I don't
better
get it.
about this, you know?
Just because they had the facility, they might as well. They're making it that big anyways. Might as well make some more money.
I like what they're doing there. Yeah, I just don't
And
understand
it's
the
like
whole
a green space, you know,
ski
spend
thing.
time outdoors.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
really, it just
Alright.
doesn't.
Well, I think they had a tall building, like that's,
It doesn't make sense to me.
I don't mind it, I guess.
I think
you
it's
know,
a good
well,
idea.
next episode, after Avery's eaten paint and we made a Tutter profile for him, we're gonna fly to Denmark, and we're gonna
Copenhagen?
go,
Is that in Denmark?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess I don't know my geography.
Jeez, our panel is full of geniuses tonight.
Not a social studies ed major, are we?
No.
Well, we'll get one
God,
on.
no.
We'll get one on the panel to help you talk about it.
Hannah will not be coming back next year.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye.
Sorry.
Any last thoughts on you know, did I knew you guys were confused prior to this. Do you understand?
I get it.
Well, I watched the video. I don't
I do
know
get
if
it now.
Hannah watched the video.
No,
I
probably
did
not.
not. But I did read the article, and I was just honestly really confused throughout
See-
the entire thing.
I was confused when I read the article, watched the video, and it showed like people like having fun skiing and stuff.
Well, of
and
course they want you to see them having fun.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's a
you
PR
know,
stunt.
It's
Everything's a PR
They're
stunt.
interviewing
Everything's
real
a PR
people.
stunt in this world. This is a PR stunt. For what? I don't know yet, but
That's
we'll
some
figure it out.
tea.
Anyways, I would just like to end the segment before we go to Patrick interviewing Fredonia Records that in Copenhagen, this place is called Copenhagen. Thanks for watching Forever Before Bad. This is Ethan Francis.
Hi. You think you're probably sober?
Yeah.
But you're thinking about taking the back roads home, just in case. If you're probably sober, then why would you do that? Good choice.
Probably okay isn't okay. If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend.
That's a full glass of wine. I'll be chatting you later.
I realized that I'm not perfect, but it all really started to change because you judge me for having a problem. No one is going to know that I need help. I need help. I know that no one is going to judge me for having a problem. I realize that I'm not perfect, but it all really started to change because you listen.
Oh, look, a redhead. Staring contest. You still got it. I know.
Come alive with the forest.
The dad was cute.
You were looking right at us.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
There are 16 million children struggling with hunger in America. That's 1 in 5 daughters, sons, neighbors, and classmates who don't know where their next meal is coming from. Yet billions of pounds of good food go to waste every year. It's time we do something about it. Feeding America is a nationwide network of food banks that helps provide meals to millions of kids and families in need. Visit feedingamerica.org to help them feed even more. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
Hamilton was adopted from a rescue in 2008. He really likes to be around people. And as soon as I start to make my breakfast, Hamilton is right there. I get out my mat and I'm doing a downward dog and he's underneath. He's quite the pug about town. He gets invited to a lot of parties. He knows he's a pretty big deal. I mean, look at this little face. How would you not love him?
It's me, Artie. Come see what I I collected from the creative galaxy in my idea box.
Transform your world.
Will you help me make art?
Before you throw it away,
Hey, I have an idea.
think outside the box.
Go be amazing!
Give your cardboard box another life. Recycle.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. You know, but it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, you know, she's putting them in the same basket. Again. It's like, hello? That's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
Hello, hold please. Hello, am I on? Hello? Are we good? Okay, we're on. Hi! Welcome back to Fred Before Bed. I'm Patrick Ryan, your returning interviewer. Tonight's mystery entree is a Willie's salad. It was pre-tossed. I want to start a new segment that I didn't tell anyone about before we get to our interview. I just want to comment. I just want one quick comment on each topic we covered earlier in the show. So about the hotel retirement, I watched this YouTube video once about this lady who lived on a cruise ship for her retirement. She just like cruised all over the place. The paint guy, I hope he gets a brand deal with like Yoplait. Tutter, I think they could maybe come up with a better name. I'm not sure. Copenhagen Trash, that's a bad idea. You're gonna die. The Anaheim Fire, maybe they could get like a Safe Flight sponsorship.
We didn't even talk about that. We didn't even. Do you remember that? Do you remember?
No, I wasn't in here.
Oh, thanks.
All right, well, I guess I just ruined that.
Big team player.
Here you go. All right, well, our guests tonight are Hail Fredonia Records. Hello. All right, so let's go down the line and tell me your name and your position. Oh, and hold your microphones, sisters. Each of you get a microphone. So here, you can hold that one. Don't be scared. She's sturdy. There you go. All right. There it is. All right. So, what's your name and your position?
I'm Kathleen. Do you mean my position like within the...
With the e-board.
Well, we're a class, so I'm a student.
Oh!
I guess that's
I thought you were like a club with like a...
No,
You're
we're
a
class, actually, yeah.
Oh, okay. You see, we're all learning.
It is confusing.
So, are you guys through the music industry program?
Yeah.
Oh,
this
and
is
so
like the capstone.
And so,
for the music industry program. Yep.
So Hail Fredonia Records
Yes.
is the capstone.
Yes, and it's called Student Record Label.
Of course.
Yes.
The student record label.
Yes.
Student-led record label.
Student-led record label. Love it. So, what's your name?
I'm Kathleen.
Kathleen, that's right. All right. And the person in the middle.
I'm Taylor, and I'm running sponsorship and baskets, and that's for like a
liquor
event that
basket?
we're having later in the springtime called Lend a Paw for Autism, and so that's my role.
Taylor?
Yes.
What's your favorite kind of basket?
My favorite kind of basket?
Yeah.
Maybe like an Easter basket because there's candy in it.
Cute. Love to see it. And your name, sir? You guys are going to have to share the microphone.
Okay.
Fine by me. Hi, I'm Brandon Jones. I'm a junior, and I'm fairly new here, so I don't really know my position
awesome.
yet.
Cool. You're just riding the wave, Brandon.
Pretty much, yeah.
Love to see it. So, what exactly do you guys do, and what events do you put on?
So
And
Hail
that's
Fredonia
for
Records
anyone.
is a student-run record label,
Mhm.
and it's part of the music industry program here. So that's different from Music Industry Club. So we do a lot of events that are on campus and locally. So in the fall, we did something called Fright Night, and that was at Muldoon's, if anybody went to that. And this semester, actually, we're doing an event called Party Gras, which is March 5th at 10 p.m. until 1 p.m. And we're going to have some bands there, like Fredonia Big Band and the Merlin Trio, and there's going to be games. It's going to be a lot of fun.
That's
So,
awesome. Karaoke.
Yep, there's going to be karaoke. It's going to be a
my
lot of fun. And then in the springtime, we have an event called Lend a Paw for Autism.
Yes,
Yep.
love.
Last year, we raised over $4,500 for that.
That
and
is
that goes
amazing.
to the Institute of Autism Research at
Mhm.
Canisius College. And so that's a lot of fun, too.
That's
So
great.
you guys will probably see some more information about
That's
that.
true.
coming out soon.
WNYF has been at Lend a Paw every year. So.
Awesome.
We love that. So you mentioned karaoke, so that obviously segues into a question I ask every club when they come on. Kathleen, we'll start. Do you have like a nickname, Kathleen, or do you go by Kathleen straight up? I love to see it. I go by Patrick too. Pat, don't know her. So, Kathleen, what is your favorite Britney Spears song and why?
I don't know the name. I like the circus one.
Circus!
Yes, is that the name?
Yes, Circus.
Okay, perfect.
I like that one too.
And why?
It's a good song to perform to.
Yeah, it's fun. It's got a vibe, and I like it.
It's vibey, that's for sure. Okay, Taylor?
Toxic.
Toxic, of course. Love to see it. Brandon, do you have a favorite Brit song?
I'm not a huge fan of hers, but if I had to choose, I'd probably say Baby One More Time.
Oh, you see, that's a good one. He sticks to the classics. We love it. It's like a chicken parmesan. It's a classic. Yes.
Chicken parm, you taste so good.
Yes. Yo, he can spit bars. So, the Mardi Gras party. When is that happening?
Party Gras is March 5th. At,
Party Gras.
Yep. Party Gras from 10 to 1 at Val's. And entry's $3, but if you pick up a coupon, it's only $2. And we will be in UC next week from 10 to 5. And I believe that's on Tuesday and Wednesday we're doing that?
Yep.
No. Monday and Tuesday.
Tomorrow, right? Tomorrow too?
No.
No?
No. Monday and Tuesday next week from 10 to 5 we'll be in UC. So if you want to pick up your coupons, you'd save $1 at entry.
Awesome. And so do you have social media? You guys will be tweeting out your stuff?
We have Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
So
we post daily on that.
Excuse me. Is that Hail Fredonia?
Hail Fredonia
Records.
Oh my God, cute. Love to see it. And so what does the money go towards? Does it just go towards your capstone?
Yeah, so the money that we raise at this, it goes to like future events. So like Lend a Paw, we could help with stuff like food or with t-shirts and like stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure. That's awesome. And so Kathleen, why do you what's like your favorite part about being in Hail Fredonia?
Well, this is also my first semester too.
At Fredonia?
Not at Fredonia, in the class.
Oh, I was like, you had me shook, Kathleen.
My favorite part so far, I guess, is, I really don't know. I have to experience it fully first before I can actually
That's true.
choose.
That's fair. I guess I might be
fair
jumping the gun a little bit.
Yeah, just
That's
a little.
true. Because you might, I'm sure you'll like it though.
Yeah, so far so good.
You have a great eyelid color going on.
Thank you.
What is that? What palette is she using these days?
Today, well, it's a mixture of a lot. I have Norvina on and some Tarte palette.
A Tarte, of course.
Yeah, and a Morphe palette.
It's a must.
You gotta mix and match.
You have to mix her around. Get that beauty
Yeah,
blender,
you
sister.
do.
I get it. Taylor,
Yes.
would you like to comment on why you like being...
Sure. So like you have to take the class for 2 semesters, so this is my second one in it, and I like that we're planning events and it's kind of like a job. So like everyone has a certain part, and if you don't do that part, then like you kind of mess up like the whole project of it. So it's not like if you're taking a test and like you don't do your homework, like that's not affecting anyone else. But like if somebody doesn't do their part in this class, it affects everybody, and I really like that because it's like real world challenges. So like,
so you get like a hands-on approach. That's great.
Yeah.
And then Brandon, do you have a favorite aspect that you've experienced yet?
Well, even though I'm new, I'm slowly learning my way around the place, and I'd have to say my favorite aspect is like getting to know everyone in it.
Oh, for sure. Great people, great skiing, great boarding, great friends. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Love to see it. So, do you guys have any closing remarks? Party Gras. Tell us the dates. Party Gras, March 5th. You'll be 10 p.m. at Val's.
Be there at the square.
I'm supposed to be stretching it out a little bit more because we have some extra time. So, panel, do you have any questions for Hail Fredonia Records?
I do have a comment.
Oh, Hannah Wittig has a comment.
Of course.
Shoot.
So I actually did karaoke not too long ago, and I did a Britney Spears song.
What did you do?
I did Oops, I Did It Again.
You and Brandon can do Oops together.
It was really
I'll pass.
fun.
Oh, you said Baby One More Time. And he said he'll pass. So.
And like I just texted my roommates that we
Back
should go
to Tutter
this
you go,
and
Hannah.
do karaoke.
Hannah, if you want some coupons, I have some.
I might take you up on that offer.
And trust me, you do not want to hear me sing.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding, Brandon? I'm sure you're phenomenal.
Brandon, how many retweets for us to get you to sing karaoke?
Yes,
right
how
now?
many RTs? None, exactly. Love to see it.
All right, I guess it's hard to...
I'm trying to think of a number, that's all.
A number. It's okay. I didn't do very well in math and action.
Same.
So, no, you didn't either, Hannah?
No, I think I got like a C.
It was hard.
I barely
I took
passed.
off the chair at the math department. She was like, oh, she had me pistol whipped. I was like, oh my God, it was bad. It was bad. So are all of you from Buffalo or Fredonia or New York? Where are you from?
I'm from Rochester.
You're from Rochester?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's fun. Gianni Versace's from Rochester.
Not originally. I'm from Florence.
From
Italy.
Florence, Italy?
Originally.
Milan?
But yes, I hail from Rochester. Hail.
Yes, we love a joke. Taylor, where are you from?
I'm from Buffalo in like the Clarence area.
Oh my
I
God,
actually
cute.
went to high school with
Wait,
Hannah.
You went to high school with Hannah?
I did.
Oh my God, it's a Clarence reunion.
Yeah, it is.
Gagging. Oh my God. What is your mascot?
The Red Devil.
Yep. So we went from red to blue.
Yep.
Oh. Why did I not know that? The Red Devil.
I don't know.
Did you go to Clarence too? Lancaster. You're the knight. Legends. Legends. That is a hot take that I don't want to dive into. And Brandon, where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Wellsville, New York. It's a small town that's a couple hours south of Buffalo that not many people have heard of.
She's petite. She's skinny. We love her. She's pretty.
She has her charm.
She does. What was your mascot?
Lion.
Oh, and what were your colors?
Orange, black, and white.
Oh. Interesting. I'm from Hamburg. Ours was purple and white, but I feel like they used like black as an accent color sometimes. It was like more of a, you know.
Well, hey, it goes with everything.
It does. It is a color that I like.
I'm pretty sure 70% of my wardrobe is black.
Really? Oh my gosh. Well, they say black is a slimming color, Brandon. And you're looking slim.
Thanks,
You're
Patrick.
Welcome. So I love Fredonia because they have great salads. And that's all I have to say about that. Have Fredonia Records. Thanks so much for coming on, guys. We'll check you out on your social
Appreciate it.
needs. We'll be coming to Party Gras and Lendapa and all that jazz. And we'll see you soon.
I'll be right back. Hi. You think you're probably sober?
Yeah.
But you're thinking about taking the back roads home, just in case. If you're probably sober, then why would you do that? Good choice.
Probably okay isn't okay. If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend.
That's a full glass of wine. I'll be chatting you later.
I realized that I'm not perfect, but it all really started to change because you judge me for having a problem. No one is going to know that I need help. I need help. I know that no one is going to judge me for having a problem. I realize that I'm not perfect, but it all really started to change because you listen.
Oh, look, a redhead. Staring contest. You still got it. I know.
Come alive with the forest.
The dad was cute.
You were looking right at us.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
There are 16 million children struggling with hunger in America. That's 1 in 5 daughters, sons, neighbors, and classmates who don't know where their next meal is coming from. Yet billions of pounds of good food go to waste every year. It's time we do something about it. Feeding America is a nationwide network of food banks that helps provide meals to millions of kids and families in need. Visit feedingamerica.org to help them feed even more. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
So, Same time next week?
Well, of course. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
Hamilton was adopted from a rescue in 2008. He really likes to be around people. And as soon as I start to make my breakfast, Hamilton is right there. I get out my mat and I'm doing a downward dog and he's underneath. He's quite the pug about town. He gets invited to a lot of parties. He knows he's a pretty big deal. I mean, look at this little face. How could you not love him?
It's me, Artie. Come see what I collected from the Creative Galaxy in my idea box.
Transform your world.
Will you help me make art?
Before you throw it away,
Hey, I have an idea.
think outside the box.
Go be amazing!
Give your cardboard box another life. Recycle.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. You know, but it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, you know, she's putting them in the same basket. Again. It's like, hello? That's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
Oh, time for a musical performance. We have Jordan Cohen, who is a trusted Fred Before Bed artist. We've had him on I don't know how many times, but
I think this is the third.
We'd love to have you on, that's for sure.
Love
so
to be
thanks for coming on, Jordan.
Thank you for having me.
We've decided he's going to start with a slow song because I can't spike my heart rate too quickly. So
of course,
nice and gradual. Patrick switched. He's right next to me now. Please, Jordan, take it away.
All right. This is a song called Memories of the Moonlight. It's 5 in the morning. I'll watch as the night fades to the day. Midnight clouds hang around for a while, I lie by the window, watch as the shadows drift away. Memories of the moonlight still make me smile, so make me smile. cold wind blowing, memories of the stars are glowing, memories of holding you close at night. Feel the breeze that gets me going. Can I please feel the wind blowing through the trees and through the moonlight? Memories of the moonlight tonight, tonight, tonight. It's late in the evening, I watch as the daylight fades away. I don't know why it's hard to breathe, so hard to breathe. I think of the good times, the ones that seem so far away. And I can't help it, I don't want you to leave, I don't want to leave, so please don't leave. Oh, the memories of the cold wind blowing, memories of the stars are glowing, memories of holding you close at night. Feel the breeze that gets me going. Can I please feel the wind blowing through the trees, through the moonlight? Memories of the moonlight tonight, tonight, tonight. When I lie awake, hoping that I'm on your mind, I can't stop the feeling that you were never truly mine. But there is one thing that I will never let go. Oh, the memories of the cold wind blowing, memories of the stars are glowing, memories of holding you close. Feel the breeze that gets me going. Can I please feel the wind blowing through the trees and through the moonlight? Memories of the cold wind blowing, memories of the stars glowing, memories of holding you close at night. Feel the breeze that gets me going. Can I please feel the wind blowing through the trees, through the moonlight? Memories of the moonlight. Oh, the memories of the moonlight tonight, 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 tonight. Thank you.
That was so good! I was in my theatrical dance. It was great.
Oh, I could see.
I appreciate that you have like a conversation with the cameras with your eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah. Tell them a story.
You know, you have to.
Serenading us.
Oh, yeah.
If any of our viewers are new to the Jordan Cohen experience and they want to like find you on social media, how would they go about doing that?
Well, I've got Instagram at Jordan_Cohen_music. You can find me at Jordan Cohen Music on YouTube and also on Facebook at Jordan Cohen Music. So,
Okay. It's a lot to remember, but I'll
lot
try.
to remember. Just Jordan Cohen music. You search that, you'll find me.
In your next song, I'll start writing it. I'll try and figure it out
All right,
during your next
works for
song.
me.
Thank you.
All right, this next song I wrote it a couple weeks ago. This is called Just Breathe. Too late to say anything to make it better, anything to make it okay. And you say a million words with every single tear. Can't believe the things you're seeing, can't believe the things you hear. When the world keeps pushing you down, down on your knees, say a prayer while you're already there. Just breathe. So long, you've waited for the world to show its hand. So take a chance when no one's looking, maybe you can take your stand. It's so wrong when the world comes crashing down. Everything starts piling up and now you think you're giving up, you're drowning. When the world keeps pushing you down, down on your knees, say a prayer while you're already there. Just breathe. When the day gets under your skin, when you're a blow from caving in, when it's getting harder to believe, just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. Close your eyes. Forget about the world outside. It's hard enough to see. Time slows down when you start to breathe. Listen to your heartbeat. When the world keeps pushing you down, down on your knees, say a prayer while you're already there. Just breathe. When the day gets under your skin, when you're a blow from caving in, when it's getting harder to believe, just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe.
Yes! Jordan, you are so good. We're literally your fan club. We are all dancing over here.
Oh, I know.
I am
It was
so
so good.
glad
Thank you so
the
much.
camera didn't
I can't believe
pan
you
over.
wrote those.
Feel like
Those are
you were
good.
serving us emotions. You were serving
I'm
us
so
emotions.
blessed that the camera didn't pan over to watch us dancing.
I was really hoping it was.
We were really into it, which doesn't bode well for our dance moves. But
I was feeling it. I liked it.
We were vibing. We were connected on like a spiritual level.
Are you on Spotify these days?
Not yet, no. But I'm actually in the process of recording an EP. So hopefully by the summer I'll have
an EP?
4 or 5. Oh yeah.
Is an EP like one song or is it?
An EP is like a short album. I mean, LP is like 3 or 4 songs. EP is like 6 or 7, maybe, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, like that's fun. Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
We should have asked Hail Fredonia Records. They would have known.
Yeah, they would.
Is there anywhere we can get your, listen to you right now?
Right now, all my stuff is on YouTube.
It's on YT, Jordan Cohan?
Cohan.
Cohan,
C-O-H-A-N. I don't have a lot of stuff out yet. There's one song that I have on YouTube, Postcards from the Real World, and then everything else is live performances and demos.
Are you playing live anytime soon?
The wrong camera. That's awkward. What's up?
Are you playing live anytime soon?
Not that I know of yet, but I will keep everybody posted.
Hopefully soon. Stay linked in to your
Let's connect.
social media.
Oh, yeah?
Besides LinkedIn. Do you have a LinkedIn?
No, I do not.
No, don't stay linked into his LinkedIn.
Come over to my cube after. We'll get you hooked
Patrick will help you. PRSA has those workshops, right, Hannah?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, go PRSA.
Jordan, you're talented and we love you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for having me, guys. I really appreciate it.
Thank you to Hail Fredonia Records for coming on, and I'm having to explain to Patrick what you are because he doesn't know.
I'm sorry, I was confused.
Thank you to Avery who showed me that beef bacon does exist. Thank you to Anina for driving home the fact that she is a Versace. Thank you to Hannah for being a vegan.
Her brother.
You're so welcome.
Thank you guys for watching the premiere of Fred Before Bed. I hope you tune in every week. Good night, folks.